Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a great week and a great day. And to everybody who's subscribed, it's just a big thank you. I'm not sure how many subscribers I've got now, but you're all fantastic. So I'm going to now react to a track by a group called, I think it's a group called Lambchop, and the track's called the Petrified Florist. Never heard of a group or the track before. Written by Kurt Wagner or Wagner, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And I think it's taken from the album Nixon, which was from February 2000. So without further ado, let's have a listen to what this is about. I have no idea what genre of music this is, so I'm quite excited.
A goofy Libra, a drafty car, I do believe you. Have stepped on my guitar.
It feels really dark.
A borrowed bender, a liver and until you've seen her. It's really just pretend. Cowards trained, a careful foray against the blade, a patent answer. I can't wait to get my hands on it. The closing of the door, the blistered button roll. Oh, callous even hair. Village of the dead. The broken glass, a broken table, the spitting
Wow. Okay. That was Lambchop with the Petrified Florist, and I have no idea what the song was about, but that was a hell of a journey. I don't think I've heard anything like that for a long time. Um, it was unusual. Um, I found it almost theatrical. I loved his delivery. It was really sinister in a dour kind of way. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I mean, there was lines throughout this song that I thought it felt like he was singing about something he's seen rather than an experience. And do you know what? The best thing about when you listen to tracks like this is you know it's interesting when it finishes. You have no idea what you've just listened to, and already I've almost forgotten what happened at the beginning of a song to bring us into it. It's just so it's just so strange. I'm just gonna have a listen actually because it's almost it comes in. It's almost slow. It's almost like you're waiting for something too bad to happen. That's the kind of vibes I get from that music. I'm not sure what musicians they are used on Lambchop. I'm sure I read quickly about that they have a lot of people in the band. Maybe I got that mixed up with somebody else, but
Goofy Libra.
yeah, I mean, I've got no idea what this song's about, and that's what makes it really interesting. I'm gonna have to look at the lyrics. Lambchop, Petrified Forest, Petrified Forest, Petrified Florist. I mean, what even is? I mean, a petrified florist, a goofy Libra, a drafty car. I do believe I've stepped on my guitar. A borrowed bender, a lie that ends. Until you've seen it's really just pretend. A coward's trade, a careful foray against a blade, a patent. Answer, can't wait till to get my hands on her. The closing of a door, a blistered buttered raw. Oh, callous hand, even in the village of a damned. Broken glass, the broken table, the spitting image, if I was able. A frightened bird, the written word, our daily logic has become absurd. A frightened bird, the written word, and when you see her smile, you live for fever for a while you'll never ever leave my crippled. You'll never, you'll never ever leave her, my crippled friend. You know, again, I'm reading these little lines of verse, and to me, they almost, it almost sounds like, it almost sounds like films that is just, he's watched a film and he's saying the closing of a door, the blistered buttered raw, callous hand in the village of a damned. I mean, Village of Damned was a film, so maybe every single line is a reference to a movie. It's the only conclusion I can come to. Like a film noir. I mean, it had that film noir kind of feel about it. I loved that line actually. A frightened bird, written word, our daily logic has become absurd. I mean, it's not maybe harking back to a film, but I immediately thought of social media. The written word, our daily logic has become absurd. I spend quite a lot of time on social media because I love to read people's thoughts on life and news and anything really. And and a simple conversation can turn into an absurdity. So yeah, that sort of strikes a little bit of a chord with me. When you see a smile, you live a fever for a while. I mean, when I read that line, when you see a smile, you live a fever for a little, for a little, you live a fever for a little. And I just thought of the horror film, the Gorgon, I think it was called, when she turned up outside. I think it was outside a mental institution. Yeah, it's little things like that that kind of made me think. But it could be about a movie or something, or could be about different films. I'm going to leave that with you. That was really, really good. I'm so glad I listened to that song. And I'm going to have to come back and listen to that, I think, another 2 or 3 times. I don't think I'll understand it unless somebody can point out if there's a theme in this track. So if anybody out there knows anything about the band or the singer, Lambchop, and his track, The Petrified Florist, then please come forward and let me know what you know. I love to be educated on these things, and yeah, really interesting. Join me in the comments if anybody knows anything. But yeah, until next time, take care of yourselves and have a great week and a super day.